Hi, good day everyone. My name is Yoga Daniel Grahas, and today I will explain about rolling process. Basically, rolling process is a metal forming process, which is the material is passed between one or more pairs of rollers to reduce and maintain the uniform thickness. The process is mainly focused on the cross section of the metal, which is forming. Now the process are mainly focused on the increasing length and decreasing thickness without changing the width of the workpiece. There are five types of rolling process. The first one is rolling mills. The two high rolling mills is basically it using two roller to decrease the surface, the thickness. As shown in the picture here, the first one and at the top one. The second one is the three high rolling mill. This is a rolling process that use three rollers that stack parallel. The roller are rotating in the opposite direction between the first and the second roller. So as shown as in the picture number 2 in the middle, but in the left one. The third one is the four high rolling mills. The four high rolling mills using four roller uh, to reduce the thickness of the workpiece. So it is like two rollers stacked together, and then the workpiece is in the middle of the roller. And the fourth one is tandem rolling mills. So basically, tandem rolling mills is using multiple roller to uh, gradually reduce the thickness of the workpiece. So it's not instantaneously like the two high rolling machine or three high rolling mills like that. And the fifth is cluster rolling mills. The cluster rolling mills is basically two basic roller that are stacked with two other uh, rolling mills that are used for increase the pressure of the basic mills, so it will create uh, more pressure to the workpiece like that. The application of rolling process is the first one is to use rods because rods like tubes or hollow it can use a rolling machine, a rolling process like that. The second application of rolling process is to make a sheet sheet metal like that. And the third use of rolling process is used to producing cross section of large section and cutting the gears of the gear blank like that. The fourth use is to produce the threaded part that produce in massively uh, many many units in many quantity in a lot of quantity. It can use it can use rolling process also. And the next application of rolling process are bearings and turbines. It also use rolling process. In automotive industries, rolling process are also made to use a lot of parts in automotive industries like that. Basically, rolling process are divided into two: the hot, the hot rolled and cold rolled. The characteristic of the hot roll is the edge of the product and the corner of the products is uh, rounded, have slightly round edges, so not sharp, not blendly sharp like that. And the second characteristic is there might be like distortion or difference between uh, when it is hot and when it's cold. So the size is might be little bit different. In the cold roll process, the characteristic is more likely smooth surface and glossy uh, and little bit oily, and the surface is better finish and with closer tolerances, so it will create more accurate product. And the second characteristic is uh, the tube is have better straightness and uniformity. So it will the product will be straight and more uniform for the final product. So there are some defects that might be occur during the rolling process. The first defect that might occur is the wavy edge crack. It is because the middle portion or the rolling parts is bent or deflected by the compressive load. Okay. The second defect that might be occur is zipper cracks in center. So it creates like the picture that shown in the second picture is caused because the uneven stress and distribution on the strip, then the crack occurs in the center line of the strip. The third defect that might be happen is the the edge crack. So it is happen when the hot rolls are cooled. It happens as excessive quenching effects on the strip. Okay. And the last defect that might be happen is the alligator crack. So the final product of alligator crack is like split into two, like mouth as shown in the fourth picture. Alligator crack might be happens when the traffic loads exceed the design threshold. So when the process force is so the material cannot hold the force that the process gives to it. Okay. I think that's all from me. Thank you and have a nice day.